Welcome back, everybody. So check this out. There was one more hotspot that was hidden.
There's no label on this box. Ah, it's full of fat white grubs. They must be asthmatic trans fat maggots.
Alright, so now we've got all the things for the potion.
I finally have all the ingredients. I finally have all the ingredients. I finally have all the ingredients.
So let's see, what goes first, I guess. Oh, maybe I need to talk to him and then do it.
Excuse me.
What is it?
I have all the ingredients for my potion.
That's not always so simple, but don't worry. Even if your potion explodes, you can always try again.
I have to study.
Good.
Okay.
I would love. Unfortunately,
Oh, there we go.
Here goes nothing. Master Marcus, I'll start brewing that elixir now, if that's all right.
As you wish. But don't worry if it doesn't work the first time round. You can try it as often as you like.
Okay. And away we go. Put ghost mushrooms into the pot and stir until the water turns green. Stop stirring. Add moldy slime extract and stir anti-clockwise until the potions turn pink. Add the red devil's armpits and wait until little red bubbles appear. Then stir clockwise as quickly as possible. Sprinkle the stag beetle antler powder into the potion. When the potion turns blue for the third time, immediately add the bone worms. Then add the asthmatic trans fat maggots and stir the potion clockwise 4 times, anti-clockwise twice, and then clockwise 3 times.
Oh boy. What?
That wasn't...
It's not that easy.
Just try...
How did I screw up there?
The water. Put ghost mushrooms into the pot and stir until the water turns green. Stop stirring. Add moldy slime extract and stir anti-clockwise until the potions turn pink. Add the red devil's armpits and wait until little red bubbles appear. Then stir clockwise as quickly as possible. Sprinkle the stag beetle antler powder into the potion. When the potion turns blue for the 3rd time, immediately add the bone worms. Then add the asthmatic trans fat maggots and stir the potion clockwise 4 times, anti-clockwise twice, and then clockwise 3 times.
Okay, why is that screwing up?
Almost.
Yeah, almost.
Back to the beginning again.
The water's simmering in the pot. Next try. Put ghost mushrooms into the pot and stir until the water turns green. Stop stirring. Add mouldy slime extract and stir anti-clockwise until the potions turn pink. Add the red devil's armpits and wait until little red bubbles appear. Then stir clockwise as quickly as possible. Sprinkle the stag beetle antler powder into the potion. When the potion turns blue for the third time, immediately add the bone worms. Then add the asthmatic trans fat maggots and stir the potion clockwise 4 times, anti-clockwise twice, and then clockwise 3 times.
Ah!
And now do...
This.
Of course.
I'm close.
The water's simmering in the pot. Next try. Put ghost mushrooms into the pot and stir until the water turns green. Stop stirring. Add mouldy slime extract and stir anti-clockwise until the potions turn pink. Add the red devil's armpits and wait until little red bubbles appear. Then stir clockwise as quickly as possible. Sprinkle the stag beetle antler powder into the potion. When the potion turns blue for the third time, immediately add the bone worms. Then add the asthmatic trans fat maggots and stir the potion clockwise 4 times, anti-clockwise twice, and then clockwise 3 times. Finish it off with the peppermint leaves for that fresh, minty flavour. Add a few leaves and stir until the potion turns a golden yellow colour. The power elixir is now ready. We recommend a berserker potion as an accompaniment.
Alright, you did it.
I did it! My first magic potion! Excuse me.
What is it?
Master Marcus, look! I finished the power elixir.
What? Give it here.
Did I pass?
Unbelievable, but true. Here, take it. Be sparing with it. A potion like that is valuable. I'm speechless. You're the first gnome in centuries to become a graduate mage. And you've passed the exams quicker than anyone else in history. What's your secret?
I believe I can do anything I want if I just believe in myself.
Oh, really? You could fly like a bird just because you believe in yourself.
Well, maybe not that.
But that's exactly what you've done. You've achieved something impossible.
Maybe I was lucky.
Or it was predestined. As unbelievable as it is, you've passed all 3 exams. Wait. Mage degree for Wilbur Weathervane from the White Ridge Mountains. My brother won't believe his eyes.
Your brother?
The Archmage.
The Archmage is your brother?
Yes, of course. He always believed that our bleak fate would take a change for the better, and slowly, I'm beginning to believe that again, too. You've given me hope, Wilbur Weathervane. If there's anything I can do for you, come back. You have a friend in me.
Oh.
Now go. You've waited long enough. Give my brother what you came to give him.
It's got like Simon the Sorcerer robes.
Hello, Mr. King. Look, I'm a certified mage.
I told you you'd do it. We're so proud of you.
Thanks.
Our work is now done. We are all well fed. I think it's time to say goodbye.
Oh, you want to leave for the country?
That's right. But if you want to come and visit us, Master Wilbur Weathervane will always be welcome by us rats. So long, Wilbur.
See you soon. You there, town guard. Have a look at this.
Okay.
Effective immediately. So you may address me as Master Weathervane, and I wish to see the Archmage now.
He didn't seem all that shocked by it.
And what is it? Why is this gnome wearing mage clothing?
Your Honour, this is Master Wilbur Weathervane, an accredited mage and therefore a member of your order.
Nonsense. I know all the mages in the land.
But it's true. I completed my degree today under your brother's tutelage, Master Marcus.
That's impossible. I've no time for such absurdity. Take your leave, gnome.
But I'm supposed to give you something. A ring.
A ring? From whom?
From a gremlin. Yesterday he landed right at my feet in the White Ridge Mountains. He gave me this ring and said that it could decide the course of the war.
Master Alistair, I turn to you in great haste as well as in great fear. I have made a discovery that could decide all of our fates. I know where the artifact of destiny is to be found. Your Serene Highness, you know the stories. A legendary artifact created by the goddess of destiny and providence. An extraordinarily precious and dangerous thing. As good fortune is bestowed on its carrier, everything that he attempts succeeds. Everything that he desires he receives. Everything bends to his will, always. It is a truly dreadful power. A god's power. Just imagine if this were to fall into the hands of the enemy. I have found that the artifact is hidden in a temple on a small island called Sauldron. You must find it and bring it to safety. You must! Help us, Master Alistair. You're our only hope.
That was him. That was the gremlin who was taken away by these evil types on a dragon.
Shades? The Shadow Army has taken this gremlin prisoner? Sir, we have to send everything and everyone to this island. Every ship, every griffin, every...
Enough! We have to behave inconspicuously. We don't know what information the Shades already have, and we mustn't help them get on the right track.
No, sir. But if they have the gremlin, then it'll only be a matter of time until we...
The island of Sauldron. Where the devil is that? I've never heard of it. I'll be leaving the city for a few days. I have to do some research in the archives.
But the Seastone archives have lots...
Silence, guard! I will send a group of trustworthy comrades to the island as soon as I've found it. And you, one word of this message, just one single word, to anyone, and I'll grind you into a fine powder. Understand?
Of course. Understood, sir.
Go! Leave me alone with the youngster. And don't let anybody up here, mage or not. Understood?
Understood, sir.
And you, Mr. Weather... Thingy, you've done very well indeed.
Weathervane, sir. Thank you. My granddad won't believe this when I tell him.
That won't be possible for some time. You'll have to stay here and hold the fort. I want you to prepare for a small expedition. Find some companions. 2 should be enough. You shall all go and fetch the artifact as soon as I have found the island.
But when it comes to something as important as this, wouldn't it be better to send an experienced treasure hunter?
Nonsense. No one knows you. You don't even exist as far as the enemy is concerned. You won't arouse any attention. That is our most important weapon in this matter. You'll be back long before the enemy even knows what's happening.
But they do know what's happening.
But I...
Enough said. I am the leader of the Order, and this is an order. Choose 2 accomplices and wait here for me. And don't talk to anyone about this. Dismissed.
All right.
When
When will I be back? As soon as I can. But it might take a few days for me to find the island we're looking for.
the gremlin told me that a book hidden in his secret cellar describes the way to the artifact's location.
Really? That's good to know. That went better than I had hoped for.
Yeah, of course he works
A
for...
fiendish plan, Monkus. Well done.
Yeah.
Now you know where the artifact is hidden, and the real Archmage will remain out of your tentacles for as long as I need. Mother will keep him busy. She's summoned up all of her dark magic. When he returns, you will have the artifact of divine fate in your hands at last.
Oh, man. Yesterday I was sweeping floors, and today I'm a certified mage and part of the greatest adventure since Nightilo fought the broccoli monster. An artifact that grants unlimited power. Hopefully the Shades never get wind of it. In their hands, something like that would definitely mean the end of the world. But the Archmage won't let it come to that. By the gods, that's a female orc. Here, in the human town. And she's taken one of them prisoner. I must notify the town guard right away, and Master Marcus. Together we must fight to the last drop of blood.
I can hear you.
Stay where you are. I'm a mage.
So I see.
A dangerous battle mage.
Now that, on the other hand, I find doubtful.
Who are you?
A lot of questions. Give me one good reason why I should answer them.
Her name is Elizabeth. She's come here for the annual beauty contest and has brought a golden Pegasus with her. He's called Bob.
Nice to meet you, Elizabeth. My name is Wilbur.
I am a bounty hunter and just passing through.
Are bounty hunters allowed to simply tie up here?
Certainly. Bounty hunters and merchants are neutral in this war.
Nobody wanted the bounty hunters.
I'm just waiting for Bill the merchant who has my provisions. Then I'm on my way.
I have no idea what's going on here, but the airship could be exactly what I need for my expedition.
Who did you just speak to?
To no one, really. So your name isn't Elizabeth?
I am known as Mazaz.
Or Sugar Lips, Greenie, or just, "Oi, you fella!" And she is one lousy bounty hunter.
That's right. I only catch imbeciles. Those who are even more stupid than me.
Where are you taking your prisoners?
That's none of your business, dwarf. They know, and that's enough.
I'm not a dwarf. I'm a gnome.
Too right, Shorty. Don't take any nonsense. Turn her into a sheep.
I can only transform rabbits into kind of a sheep.
Great. That's helpful.
I have to go.
If you see the merchant, can you tell him that I'll rip his ears off if he doesn't turn up here soon?
Look, we're in a new location, and that means inventory
A
items.
large net. Might be a fishing net.
Let's get it. Got it. Flower, a rope. Take the rope.
A coiled rope.
Hey! What do you think you're doing there? That's my...
Your rope. It belongs to the Mary and is therefore my rope.
Perhaps you haven't quite understood this yet. The ship no longer belongs to you.
Over my dead body.
Aye.
Well, no matter who the rope belongs to, it's not mine. Sorry. A bale of cargo. Looks heavy. Maybe compressed cotton or the like. A bale of cargo. Ooh!
Hi.
I'm Wilbur. Who are you?
Someone with a tiny problem, as you can see. Could you do me a favor and whack that green lady over the head?
Come on, Nate. I'm only doing my job here.
I know the job market's tough, but yours is going to cost me my neck.
Undoubtedly.
Are you a pirate or something?
No!
Yes.
Well, I have been called that occasionally, but I'm just about as much of a pirate as Mazaz here is a ballet dancer. I'm the captain of this proud ship, the Mary. I'm a freelance treasure hunter.
You're a swindler.
And you're a terrible ballet dancer.
I like ballet. You're a professional treasure hunter. So you know your way around sunken temples and the like.
Of course. I have traveled all across the skies to the ends of the earth, such as Mazaz here.
Suppose I needed to travel to a certain island, and I could show you the island on a map. Could you bring me there?
Well, apart from the fact that I'm sitting here in a cage, then sure.
Then we'll just have to free you.
Hello? I still happen to be here.
What's that got to do with it? Take care.
Captain Nate is a treasure hunter, and he has his own ship. But how do I get past that orc lady? I've never seen a creature like that before. It's similar to the demon from the inn. It could be a kind of otter, a porcu otter. I don't know what to ask him. As someone who comes from the mountains, I'm not really an expert on ships, but I don't know what that... As someone who comes from the mountains, I don't know what that pipe's for.
Okay.
It's a long way down beneath the plank. You wouldn't catch me standing on it. I can't do anything with that plank.
Okay. Well, another distraction kind of thing going on there.
My
that
fault.
Is,
they
very,
gave me the wrong coordinates.
The coordinates were correct.
Yeah, great. Some kind of weird orc system. Look at me. Do I look like an orc? Maybe they should have given me the coordinates for a human navigation system.
Perhaps you could have simply listened while things were being explained to you at
I guess
great
dozens of
length.
guards used to patrol the town.
I've been a captain for 15
I'm
years.
a mage,
I don't
not a
need things
fighter.
explained to me.
Quite obviously you do. At the very least, you might have noticed that it was
The
not
pillar
a
holds up this
stinking
little roof.
headquarters when
It
you
looks pretty
landed in the wedding cake.
The bridesmaids
pillar
looked
holds-
pretty suspect.
Ah, so that was why you decided.
Dad always says, what you don't have in your head, you better have in your books. I would have thought there'd be more books here. That is probably the thickest book I've ever seen. It says Encyclopedia Fantastica here. Fantastic knowledge in just one volume. The strange thing is that most of the pages are completely blank. I mean, our world isn't that uninteresting. The strange...
Let's see if I can research this. Oh, no, apparently not.
There's something on top of that cabinet. Some papers of some sort. That's too high. Strange idea, stretching a map over a globe like that. The flower keeps floating away from me. Maybe floating furniture is really practical when you want to mop the floor. Now that's what I call magic. Fantastic. A huge map of the entire country, and I've only seen a tiny corner of it to date. There are a lot of small unnamed islands on the map, one of which is the island of Sauldron. A huge map of the entire...
Okay.
Wow! No idea what these globes are supposed to represent, but they're gorgeous. That's a telescope. Grandad has one. How does the Archmage get up there?
Okay, so now we have access to Upper Town, Lower Town.
I have things to do here in the city.
Okay, so we can't leave the city.
Master Marcus? You'll never believe this, but Master Marcus? Hello? He's not here. A folded note with my name on it.
Dear Wilbur, you probably don't even know what you've achieved. You've also shown an old man that there's always hope. I thank you for that. I have gone to stand at my brother's side at Wildthorn Pass. He's there fighting back the Shadow Army's vicious onslaught. I hope to see you at Marcus Maria, Alistair.
P.S. I would like to pass my magic glasses on to you as a gift.
Sorry, there was a little skip
This
there.
is really very nice of Master Marcus, but couldn't he have kept his thirst for action under control? I could really use him here. And he's not likely to find his brother there either. He's off looking for the island in some archive. It can't be helped. He's gone. I don't think I'll be needed. My power elixir is safely in the vial. I'm alive again.
Okay. Just check all the locations and see if anything has changed or new. This location is completely done, it looks like. Check the sewers.
The King of Thieves and the other rats.
Okay.
But I still can't let you go up, my lovely.
I will say it once more. I have to give the Archmage a book.
I don't know anything about a book. And believe me, whatever the Archmage is up to, it's more important than your stupid...
But...
End of discussion. Only graduate mages or people with an invitation from the Archmage. And to be precise, I don't see any of those at the moment.
Give me control. There we go.
Hello.
Hi.
You're an elf, right?
Indeed. And you are a kind of wood goblin?
I'm a gnome. Wilbur Weathervane.
You're a maid.
With diploma.
Then you can go into the upper town and into the mage tower.
That's exactly where I've just come from.
Could you take me up there?
Who are you?
My name is Ivadora Eleonora Clarissa, Princess of Silverwood.
Ooh. You're a real princess from Silverwood.
Call me Ivo. He's called Cheap Cheap.
I overheard you talking to the city guard about a book. Do you need to take it to the Archmage?
I have to. It's very important.
Could it be that you got this book from a gremlin secret cellar? A gremlin who shortly before had been ejected over the White Ridge Mountains?
Get out of my brain, you mage.
You almost dropped the professor on my head. He sent me here with a secret message for the Archmage.
Oh, were you able to bring him the news?
Yes, it was very disquieting. I believe that the book you're carrying explains just where an extremely powerful artifact can be found.
Yeah, the gremlin did hint at something of that sort. He was very concerned.
He's got every reason to be. The Archmage is gone. He's trying to find out exactly where the artifact is hidden. And then I'm supposed to go get it, quietly and secretly, along with 2 friends.
But it's here. This book tells us where the artifact can be found.
Unfortunately, the Archmage doesn't know that. This whole story is too much for one gnome. I think we should work together.
I should really be at home in the Elf Burrow listening to Uncle Ignacio droning on. I am in enough trouble already.
Don't you understand? This book explains the exact location of the artifact of divine power. That's precisely the information the Archmage is looking for.
Then take the book and wait for him here.
And if the Shades are faster than we are? What if they manage to extract the information from the old gnome before the Archmage returns?
And what then? Are we to fight the Shades single-handed? And what are we talking about here, by the way? What is it that the Shadow Army want to get their hands on?
I can't tell you that here. How about this? I'll get you into the Mage Tower somehow, and there I'll show you the Professor's message and...
And then I can decide whether I'm in or not.
It's a deal. I'll be back.
And I will wait.
A colourful bird. If it were not impossible, I would say he was looking at me rather reproachfully.
Welcome, Master Wilbur.
Mr. Shieldhand, I must insist that you allow the young elf over there entrance to the upper town.
No.
But, you know, what? The thing we talked to the Archmage about.
I don't know what you mean. Nothing unusual has happened, and even if it had, then we'd be forbidden to discuss, and most certainly there would have been a crystal clear order.
But
no matter.
As an accredited mage, I must inform...
Very well.
Master Marcus's magical reading glasses. He probably...
Well, we'll figure out a way to get her up. Ah, here we are.
Incredible! Now I have the glasses on. The pages are filled from top to bottom with fine script, so the glasses are as useful as they are cool.
I don't know about
What should I look for? Let's see what we can find. Sauron, Semolina, Shysta, Sordia, an island located in the Silent Sea, probably named after a long-forgotten sorcerer. That's all it says. No information as to where the island actually is. I found him less charming than I'd expected. Probably important leaders: Adelaide of Sad Hills, Alabaster Processing, Alistair the Shrink, Alistair the blah blah, born the second of 4 children, Order of Merlin First Class, level 99 Archmage, blah 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 blah, head of the Alliance. Strange? Why does it always say blah blah? You'd think the authors would take more care with the entry for some... Okay.
What are you calling cheating here? There are different rules
She really
for that
does
game.
look terrifying.
Not one of them states that it's legal to have extra cards up your...
Hi.
What do you...
Could I persuade you to let Cap and Nate go?
You could give it a go.
Would you please set him free?
Shame. Didn't work. Close thing, though.
I have...
If you see the merchant...
I don't know what to...
Throw the net over the plank.
What are you calling
well and
cheating
good,
here?
but as long as...
There are different rules for that game.
Not one of them states that it's legal to have extra cards up your sleeve.
Oh, come on. Every other person's cheated as well. I've just made the game fair again by doing that.
The obese one will see that somewhat differently. Don't you know who he is? How can anyone be that stupid and pick a fight with someone like that?
Oh, but you should have seen his face. He won't forget that in a hurry.
You won't either, once his darling mother is finished with you.
I don't know what that fountain is supposed to rep... Impressive what we mages can do. How does one get to the islands?
Throw the rope over the beam.
That won't work. The bounty...
But that's a part of the trick, it would seem. Okay. Oh. Okay.
Good idea.
Now why is it good? Oh, okay.
You've already kept that promise once before.
Of course.
But what's with this oh so important message then?
Come with me to the Mage Tower. I'll show you there.
Whoop. Sliding around.
Hurry, or none of us will be in control of our... Help us.
This is not good.
Now do you understand? We have to do something. If the Archmage hasn't returned soon, we have to find the island's location using the book and then rescue the artifact ourselves.
You're right. We have to do something. No mortal should be in possession of such power. I'm in.
Yay! And there's an airship moored right outside. Maybe Cap and Nate will fly us to the island.
One thing at a time. First, we have to find out where this island is.
Alright, now we have control of 2 characters. Which means that on the next episode, it's Dual Destinies. I don't know where I'm going with that. Grab a snack and we'll be back with another episode of the Book of Unwritten Tales.